Welcome back to Raw Sports Talk. I'm Chris, your favorite stat reader, and we have the Nets hosting the Pelicans. And the Nets are 2-point home favorites. The over-unders at 214. The Pelicans are plus 110 on the money line, and the Nets are minus 130. Now, these are the overnight odds. They're going to change the closer we get to tip-off tomorrow. I don't imagine that many people are going to be looking to bet this game, and if I was you, I would not try to bet this game. Pelicans aren't going to try to win. They're bottom 4 team for a reason. And with like 3 or 4 games left, these teams that are bad want to make sure those ping pong balls bounce the right way. Head to head, the Nets are 7-3 against the Pelicans in their last 10. The road team's on a 2-game winning streak. The road team is 7-3. The favorite has won and covered the last 4 games they've played against each other. The favorite is 7-3 against the spread. The favorite is 8-2 on the money line. The over/under is 5-5, and the over/under at 214 is also 5-5. Lineups for tomorrow's game. Now, please be mindful, the deadline for these teams to announce their lineups is 30 minutes before the game. So if I say someone is playing and then tomorrow they turn around 30 minutes before the game and change their minds, there's nothing I can do about it. It is supposed to be Alvarado, Brown, Brooks, Olnick, and Missy for the Pelicans, and Alvarado and Olnick are listed as questionable. And then for the Nets, they only have 4 players listed. Beekman, Zaire Williams, Watford, and Claxton. I already did the head-to-heads. The Pelicans are 3-7 in their last 10, 6-2-2 against the spread. The under is 5-4-1. They've lost their last 3 games. There was a total of 192, 212, 232, and then 218. They lost by 4 to the Hornets. They covered. Then they lost by 16 to the Clippers. They covered. It doesn't matter if they're good or they're bad. The Pelicans seem to just play the Clippers, or at least cover when they play the Clippers. Then a 16-point loss to the Lakers. They pushed. They weren't that high, but that's what they closed at. And then a 4-point loss to the Bucks. They covered. For the Nets, they're 2-8 in their last 10, 5-5 against the spread. The over/under is 5-5. They've lost their last 2. 227, 222, 195, and then 229. 3-point win over the Wizards, covered. 4-point win over the Mavericks, covered. 15-point loss to the T-Wolves, didn't cover. 11-point loss to the Raptors, didn't cover. So this is right now a battle of bad versus worse. And I really believe that the Pelicans are not trying to win any of these games because, as I said, the ping pong balls need to bounce in their favor. As of right now, they have the 4th pick. If the Hornets find a way to win a couple games, they could sneak in and try to get the 3rd pick. Ping pong ball wise, the NBA, the top 5 are never really set without that little stupid ping pong ball, which I think is ridiculous. I'll take the Nets on the money line. I'll take the Nets laying the points. I'm going to lean under now. Not that the Nets are any better right now. They're sitting in 6th place as worst team in the league. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.